And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Chicago White Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab, number 96. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Austin Slater stands in. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Sheets has a beat on it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third.
Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get guys on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Batting fourth.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Jorge Soler up at the plate, and a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals, swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 left for San Francisco. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Robbie Ray. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
In there at the knees. Now 3-2. Fly ball center field. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Luis Robert now. 3-2 now. Hard hit, base hit. Runner around third. He'll score. The White Sox take the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
First and second, no outs. And here is C.J. Cron. One run across in the frame so far here in game one of this 3-game set. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Slater sprinting. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes in the play.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Kicks and fires. This one high in the air to left center. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline and he's in to score. 3-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now Yohan Moncada. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Now a fly ball to right center. Soler getting an angle on it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Gavin Sheets.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to...
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Cron is waved home. He'll score, and they lead by 4. And that's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Gavin Sheets, the next to hit. And the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 5-0.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop. 2 outs. So now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We head to the second on the south side. It's the White Sox 5 and the Giants nothing. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Next offering is downstairs.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
3 balls, 2 strike.
Swing and a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That clips the corner. that one upstairs.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
The White Sox leading by 5 here at the top of the second. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Marco Luciano.
Man at first, now Marco Luciano. Flores, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the White Sox 5 and the Giants nothing. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. The 1-2. On the ground out to short. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Benintendi to the plate. One down, base is empty. In the air, center field. Yastrzemski on the move. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for Chicago, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Luis Robert. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Ripped to short. Luciano fires over to first. And they take care of Robert for the out. Out number 3. Chi Sox held in check here as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here on the south side, top half of the third inning, leading off Matt Chapman. And a 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Now batting.
Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's there with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
One out, runner at second. And up next for San Francisco, Austin Slater. Late that time, and it's strike 2. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires over to Crone. And that's an out.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And he deals. Up the middle. Fires over to Crone. And that is the third out of the inning. So the Giants leave one. It's 5-0. Here on the south side, and here is C.J. Crone.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center, and there's one down.
Up next for Chicago, the catcher, Francisco
Mejia steps to the plate for the White Sox. And now 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Yastrzemski makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Moncada. And it falls. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And next to him for the Sox, Emmanuel Rivera. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Kicks and deals. Luciano. They get the force, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the White Sox 5 and the Giants nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone here.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Fires over to Crone. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. Caught him looking for the K. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And we're back. And now Gavin Sheets.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
In the air, left field, sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Michael.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ahmed.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground to third. Sends it to Flores, and that is that. Down in order go the White Sox. but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back at guaranteed rate field, we go to the top of the 5th, and digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. 1-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Absolutely frozen with the backdoor slider for strike 3.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away, and for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Up and in, and that's ball 2. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Right side. Sheets makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Back to the top of the lineup, Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That'll do it for Robbie Ray. And we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Pitching change here, Alex Cobb.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
So a man aboard. Here's a big power threat. Luis Robert. Man at second. Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball up the middle. Crone retired.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Mejia. Benintendi on third with 2 out. Two outs. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
2 outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Yoan Moncada. The pitch. That's a laser base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Emmanuel Rivera steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 5 innings complete. It's the White Sox 6 and the Giants nothing. Back here on the south side, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Austin Slater. The 1-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a ground ball to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The White Sox up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hangs off the wall. Coming home. The relay throw. Head first slide, and he's safe.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So man aboard, Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. And there's the strike. The White Sox leading by 5 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
And now it's Wilmer Flores, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Torres leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fights it off. He'll see another. And here it comes. Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Benintendi moving under it. He's got it. And that is that. Giants get a run on the RBI double. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Here on the south side, bottom of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right back to him on the mound. 1 up, 1 down.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Bounced up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Around third. Oh, the throw is over his head.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Man at second with 1 away. Benintendi up here. Out there to center. Yastrzemski gets under it. Nabs it. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis Robert.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Luis Robert. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. He will score. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well done. Drives in the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So 2 down. C.J. Cron steps to the plate for the White Sox. Cobb checks the runner.
He beat it. Safe.
Robert leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. White Sox 8 and the Giants 1. New pitcher for the White Sox, Gerson Moreno.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now it's the shortstop, Marco Luciano. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Francisco Mejia. On the ground. Sends it to Flores, and a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Yoan.
Here is Yoan Moncada. The wind of the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
One out, runner at second. And up next for Chicago, Emmanuel Rivera. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Gavin Sheets will hit next. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. Play made. That ends the inning. So one left for the White Sox, and it remains an 8-1 game.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And now it's 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Slater.
And up next for the Giants, Austin Slater. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Lifted in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting.
Here is Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber.
The pitch.
Oh, 3-1.
That one fouled off. The Giants with a lot of ground to make up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 2, Jorge Soler.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Soler. 2 outs.
Ball, hard.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Sheets going back, out of here. A home run off the foul pole. So he just clears the wall. His 18th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-3.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And here is Wilmer Flores. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Righty delivers. And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And that one is in the dirt. Full count now. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. It's now 8-3. Back after this on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Keenan Middleton.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Kicks and fires. Hit in the air, center field. Yastrzemski has this one sized up, brings it in. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 23, Andrew.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So Luis Robert now gets a chance with 2 gone. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. The pitch. In the air to left center. Slater in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. Through 8 full. White Sox 8 and the Giants 3. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Blake Sable.
The catcher, Blake Sable.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Rivera makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next to the Giants, the center fielder.
He's 2 outs away. Mike Yastrzemski up here. One down, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. Sheets drifts towards it. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Up next to the Giants, the shortstop.
1 out left for the Giants. Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. The White Sox leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox take the series opener here at home.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game, swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.